I can't grow any taller now. I'm growing sideways. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. I'm 5'5" and treated like absolute crap.
So if you want to stop being inferior, take some HGH, grow some balls, and get tall.
Yo, we need a cleanest crime scene up for the cop show. I ride around in big bench truck.
Yo! I'm tall, like really tall. And my whole life, people love telling me everything about how great it is being tall. And there are some aspects, I won't lie, being tall is great. You walk into a bar and all the guys hit on you. Every few weeks, one of my friends or one of my family will send me about how great, there's a hair on my mic, how great it is being tall, or you're more successful, or here's some facts about being tall people. We're going to go through them. A couple videos, a couple websites to just break it down. I'm 6'9", unironically.
Wow.
And we're going to go through and just hit it all. This first website I got sent 2 days ago by one of my best friends. So already off the bat, this is not true. Maybe in women, maybe taller women are nicer, but this is not true. I have some friends that this describes them to a T. Our posture sucks. You don't want to seem like this big, tall prick. Height can influence your income. This is true because my dad sent me an article a year or two ago about like the average CEO is like 6'5", or if you're over 6'3" or 6'4", you're a lot more likely to be placed in C-suite jobs. It seems that way according to statistics. Even a single extra inch, so 1 inch is a lot. Annual $95,000 to $96,000. Like, are we really tripping about $1,000 annually? Being tall is good for your heart. So not true. Manute Bull, 7'7", died at 44 of natural causes. Bronny James, Sharif O'Neal. Tall people don't. Keontae Johnson. This is not true. Are more prone to injuries. Well, this makes me feel better because I've torn both my labrums. Women feel safer around tall guys. Well, I'm more interested in guys.
Got him!
There's something about tall guys that gives some women an extra sense of security and makes them feel more feminine. I do see this as true. It's like having a personal bodyguard by their side. It's just like a submission. I think is easier to a tall guy. Does that make sense? Isn't this Community? Jeff. This is Jeff from Community, isn't it? Whereas taller guys tend to have it easier. They're seen as more attractive, dominant, which can lead to less jealousy. But for women, it's a bit more complicated. Research has shed light on the intriguing link between height and jealousy among women. Interestingly, women on average height were found to experience the least amount of jealousy. Why this is true is we, as tall guys, like short girls. I don't know why. Well, I usually date a girl that's like 5'8", 5'9". 6'2" girls have never been like, wow, I need that in my life. Because I'm not trying to like size up or see eye to eye with my girl. Then women, they get jealous of that because the 6'5" girl sees someone like me or like even Boban, who's 7'7" or whatever, dating a girl that's like 5'6" or 5'4", and they're just like, bruh, like that's not it. Oh, we only have 8. Cool. All right, website number 1, done. This one's more quick hitters. Genetics play a significant role in determining height. About 80% of a person's height is influenced by their genes. This is true because I survived on cereal and pizza. This is not sustaining growth in high school. I grew like 10 inches in high school, sustained by milk and cereal. So this is very true. Sleep is vital for growth, especially during puberty. Yeah, this is not true because when I was growing, I was sleeping, but I genuinely don't sleep that much. Tallest person ever recorded was Robert Wadlow at 8'11". Yo! Shortest was 21 inches. That's just not true. Taller people tend to have lower risk of heart disease. I don't believe that. Short people have longer life expectancy. So how can I have better life or worse life expectancy, but better risk of heart disease? That just doesn't make sense. Height can affect mental health. Studies suggest shorter individuals might experience more stress and anxiety. So you hear that? If you want to just stop your stress and anxiety, just start growing some inches. Osteoporosis. I really don't know what that means. Height and weight are often correlated. Taller individuals generally weigh more due to large body frames. Unless you're Kevin Durant. High heels can temporarily increase height, but wearing them too often can cause foot problems. What level of stupid do you have to be to not know that high heels make you taller? Height can affect dating preferences. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln. I have the same birthday as Mr. Abraham Lincoln. So, yeah. Badass facts that you didn't know about tall people. If this doesn't hype me up for being tall and make me want to go seize the day and go call your mom, I don't know what will. 6'2" back in the 1800s or whenever George Washington was alive is huge. Or 6'4", Abe Lincoln. That's like 8 feet today. How is this badass? %58% of Fortune 500 CEOs are over 6 feet tall. Where's the badass fact, though? This is not true. Gross. Stop the beating heart on the screen. Most nature's on your mother. Wait, what the? Mother Nature's on your side. You tall, drink of water. This did not make me feel better about myself. Gay meter.
Taller women earn more.
Women with taller husbands tend to be happier.
Taller is better.
You'll be more fertile if you date a tall guy.
Whoa.
Whether height is your defining characteristic, something you lie about, or something you wish you could change so much you're moved to write a hit song about it.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
However you feel about your height, it plays into everyday life much more than we realize. Being tall comes with some serious perks. Tall people of all genders generally get paid more, get promoted more often, and are more likely to be satisfied with their
14%? I wonder what like 6'8" is.
duty of punching down.
Don't worry about it, little Marco. We got Mini Mike, but I think he's out of it. I've had him up to here.
Heightism exists. People who are short are victims of discrimination.
Why do women hate short men? Because they have inferior bone development.
So if you want to stop being inferior, take some HGH, grow some balls, and get tall.
Short men are way smarter than minorities and women.
What?
If you're texting a girl
Whoa,
you really
that's
like, but she's
crazy.
leaving you.
Part is short men are way smarter than minorities and women.
Whether heightism
That's crazy.
full-blown
But is he wrong?
is a debate that's complicated by the fact that some of the loudest voices complaining about it online are incels, short for sad boys, or more precisely, involuntary celibates. Men who despise women for rejecting them over issues like height. Those men
This is getting so much deeper than I thought it was going to.
also the ones who saw the title of this video and that a woman was hosting it and posted the negative comments you can find below. Nevertheless,
Wait. I can't grow any taller now. I'm growing sideways. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. I'm 5'5" and treated like absolute crap, and I hate being treated with less than respect. I'm surprised I found a good woman who accepts me for my short height. Hey, W Mans. I misread the title as trailer people, and now I feel bad 5 times more for myself. It all comes down to a crippling fear of dying alone. Man, shut the... 6'5" here, at large, nobody pays attention to my height, where folks just keep to themselves. Most women are very intimidated, and I've never been, in my whole life, ever made fun of someone being shorter than me. Anybody that does that is shallow and petty. That guy is not 6'5", because that is not how a 6'5" person's life is. Being tall got me picked for a lot of stupid flag-holding ceremonies in the military. Well, that's your fault. Don't go in the military. I can see the shortcomings of men who aren't tall. 6-foot women here, I love it. I can always see over the crowd. This is facts. Put me in a basketball game, in a whatever, like in the crowd, like I can sit anywhere and always see, especially the stalls in the men's bathroom.
What did he say?
Making me slouch a lot. Yeah. Posture's big. Because if I always sit up straight, I'm not even in the frame if I do that, I don't think. If I always sit up straight, it feels like I'm talking to like the moon. And so like I always just hunch over so I can talk to the person next to me and like be in the combo and make sure they hear me. Because if I talk straight, most people can't hear me. 6'4", and the only people who talk about my height are shorter men. That's true. Little dog, big bark. 5'11", my first girlfriend was toxic, would cheat on me with guys who are 6'2 plus. Now it's 10 years later and I still feel short. But her husband is only 5'7", so I'm pretty sure I can ruin their life. Edit, 18 years later, this chick walked to my house pushing a stroller. I saw her in the mirror. It was horrific, truly horrific. She accused me of horrible things she made up in her head with her baby. I haven't seen her in decades. She speed ran the horribleness of our relationship for 15 minutes. She left crying. Just to show you how body image works, she looks horrible and I look great. I told her, you're beautiful, you've aged well. She immediately responded with, I'm ugly, I still have acne. I've gotten over body negativity she put me into. And she looked horrible because she never dealt with her mental health and issues and anorexic. Sometimes the one that got away is the one you should have ran away from. Dog, Philly love with LeBron, get a life. Being too tall comes with dizziness every time you stand up. That's so true. Alver. Facts. Imagine having a 9'10" girlfriend. What? Tall people live shorter lives because their heart has to work harder to get blood to their entire body. So tell me how I have a lower chance of getting heart disease when this is the most factual thing I've read all day. Manute Bol died at 44. I'm 24 and I'm 6'4". I'm also depressed and I've never been applauded for being tall. Can we get some prayers for Gut Wrench? Well, do something about it then. It says, when is being tall even a quality? Like, you had to put any effort like into what? Now staying fit can be more reasonable or applauded or being something taller. I'm a 19-year-old guy having a height of 160 centimeters. Who uses centimeters? 160 centimeters into feet. 5'2". Yeah, you're tiny, bro. I'm 6'3" and I'm disappointed they didn't talk about the tiny desk at school that caused back and neck pain like every day. Only way I was able to stop it was sitting in a smaller chair in the same desk. What I would do is I would ask the teacher to let me sit in the front on like the TA table. That's college, high school even maybe sometimes, but there's like the table, so I'm not in like the chair with the arm. The chair with the arm is not it.
Taken seriously in some places. In the U.S., the state of Michigan explicitly outlaws height discrimination if they're determined to basically be other types of discrimination.
So am I in a protected group?
Potential dating partners can and do.
Do you prefer a tall or short man?
Tall
guys.
You just gotta be taller than me.
I'd like too tall because it's a bit manly.
Over the years, research has repeatedly shown that in heterosexual couples,
men prefer women shorter than themselves. Facts.
Raising the question for men, what's keeping you from looking like this? Or like... In a 2014 survey, a majority of gay men said they prefer their partners to be slightly taller than themselves. Well,
W's in the chat.
people might say they want one thing. When it comes to reality, height only seems to have a modest impact on selecting a partner, which suggests that our height preferences seems to have a modest impact on selecting a partner.
The feet wag is crazy.
Lying alone. While short women aren't as likely as men to use their height as a reason to have a full-blown meltdown in public.
You're great women. Why is that okay?
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Women have
Yeah.
fatal in childhood nutrition. That's the theory to explain why South Koreans are, on average, this photo of actress Kristen Chenoweth standing next to the NBA's Boban Marjanovic, which went viral only because...
No, we gotta see his picture of his wife. Boban and wife. Yes, this photo. Look at this! She's probably like 5'3" or 4, which is short. It's not crazy short, but this dude's like 7'5".
your height on your government ID. You could wait and hope for a growth spurt, like the one Dennis Rodman experienced when he grew 10 inches when he was 19 years old. Or
unimpressive. I grew 10 inches when I was 16 or 15.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't.
You could turn to the one place that promises a fix for everything: the internet. There are countless videos claiming they can make viewers grow through hypnosis, meditation, or, for people who don't have time to read The Secret, the power of positive thinking.
Thinking tall and walking tall, you can naturally add inches to your height.
Sadly, there's no exercise, video, or drug that can make you permanently taller as an adult. So, the only thing left is surgery. Expensive, painful surgery.
No.
Historically, they have a...
We're done. That's gross. Okay, shout out the GOAT Mac Miller. Also, can we talk about how bad the Chiefs are?
Johnson out of the backfield.
It's underrated, man. It's a great thing to do. I love being short. I never in my life has wished I was 6. In my life has wished I was 6'1". It's not like I ever wanted to be that, because that doesn't sound cool to me. Like being tall and cool. Would hate to be able to dunk, you know? Like would hate to like give
if Max says
to people like
I
that
believe it.
instead of jumping. so much cooler to look up at people and feel inferior. It's way better. To be honest, I just love the body God gave me.
You know what?
Shout out, Mac. In all seriousness, you don't have to be giant to get your dreams taken care of or to accomplish everything you need to. Because there's guys like Russell Westbrook that can do this.
Westbrook, to 17.
Oh, excuse me. Boom!
Here comes Augustine, a 3-on-1.
See, and his cancer, penis cancer, and his cancer couldn't hang with Russ.
Westbrook.
FaceTime. So, moral of the story, if you want to be better in life, just grow some inches.